Alright, we return to do the gym. Yo, champ in the making, the gym has unstable footing. Keep your Pokemon in their Pokeballs. Now Clair uses the mythical and sacred Dragon type book. Can't damage them very easily, but you know they're supposed to be weak against Ice type moves. I wanted to carry my Pokemon with me. What kind of gym is this? Only Red Menace can learn that? That sucks. I still have my Ice Beam TM, and I think now's an ideal time to teach it. Dragonair, it's your time to shine. Because first of all, you have no reason to still have Dragon Rage. Because at this point, I don't think it's going to help you much. But now that you have Ice Beam, just about everything that gets hit is going to die. Dude, why do you have a level 35 Dratini? Well, whatever. You're just easy experience, and I'm gonna be more than glad to milk for it. I wonder what the game would have been like if I waited till, like, this point in time to get a Dratini. I mean, like, it would take way longer if I did, for one. But I believe you can get a Dratini with, like, extreme speed. I have to admit, though, I kind of like this gym better. In this gym... I did not mean to do that, but okay. In this gym, you don't have to worry about using strength over and over again. It's one of those cases of mandatory puzzles. Come on, Lola. Do you have anything that's not a Dratini? Like, why don't you just evolve that thing, give it a rare candy, and trade it to that person who wants a Dragonair, I guess? The whole gender of the thing always bothered me as well. Hey, do you have a Dragonair female? Why specifically a female Dragonair is beyond me, but okay. I'm becoming somewhat worried now that they're reaching my levels, actually. Although I'm willing to bet that probably don't have Ice Beam, but... You know what, I need to put PP up on Ice Beam, because its power points are not going to last. I'll probably give another protein to Dragonair as well. You know what? You can have the berry juice. Because that makes you a little more friendly. And I'll just give you random vitamins, I suppose. Actually, I'm gonna give this one to Eevee. Because I want him to be an Umbreon, and Umbreon's a defensive tank. There we go, things are starting to look a little better. I'm really digging this gym. It's not as if we all use Dragon-type Pokemon. It's about more than that. We're interested in strong Pokemon, that's my theme. You know, I think this guy would have been better off if he had used Dragon Pokemon. He used, like, Horsey and Seizure. They're not exactly dragons. I've always wondered exactly how does a gym leader train gym trainers? Because out of all the ones in Johto, Clair's is probably the only competent one. Or at least I'd like to say that, if not for the fact that she's training people who don't have dragons. I swear, if I flinched, I would have flipped. Eevee, it's your time to shine. Because I am not about to let Dragonair fade. You, on the other hand, are fair game. Quick attack. See, Eevee, you did it. You had nothing to worry about. I feel like a horrible person, seriously. Come on, Dragonair, you need to heal your... You know, I probably should have given the berry juice to Eevee. Hello there. My chance of losing? Not even 1%. So unless you have level 700s, you're probably going to lose. I have to admit, I'm impressed with the levels here. They're a lot stronger than I thought they'd be. Man, am I ever glad for a mute button. I don't consider it very odd that you lost. I mean, you had one Dragonair. You kind of need more than just one Pokemon to win. I am so tempted to just move this thing all over the place. Yeah, this is pretty unstable. Although I'm glad to finally be here. I should probably use an ether. Just to make sure that my supply of Ice Beam lasts. Because this is not going to be pretty. Hmm. Why is it that only some trainers are animated? And Gyarados is seriously not a dragon. Although I'm kind of glad that I'm not using physical moves in this fight. Ah, no. Yeah. I'm seriously glad that Dragonair is not my Pokemon. Red Menace, your turn? Because I wasn't expecting to have this much difficulty. Although, truthfully, I was expecting to be able to just destroy the enemy Pokemon. Before I fight, I should probably heal Dragonair. Because he really cannot take a hit. Not as he is now. Whirlpool. The chip damage will help greatly. Or I could miss and make it completely useless. Oh, really? This is really not going anywhere near as well as I would have thought. Although Dragon Pulse would be amazing. Stop withdrawing Pokemon. Wait, you have 2 Dragonairs? Honestly, I think Red Menace could just tank most of this fight. And then just rely on Whirlpool to do most of the residual damage. I'm already slower than you. Well, I'm gonna start anyways, I'm gonna start spamming Rock Smash. Hopefully I can keep just sacking defense. And make it take progressively more damage. If I have strength, that would probably help. But I don't. Oh man, this is actually working. Red Menace, for an ancient slave, you're surprisingly useful. Probably because this, Clair doesn't have anything good for fighting Gyarados. If she had Thunderbolt, I'd be boned. I gotta say, I'm actually loving Rock Smash. The whole defense down thing's doing its work. Since you most likely already do not like me, you can have the energy root. Exactly what's in the energy root anyways? It looks like weed. Surprisingly, I'm not annoyed that she used Hyper Potion there. The fact that she's keeping in Dragonair and just healing it helps a lot. Though this paralysis doesn't help at all. Like, at all. Am I gonna need anything beyond Hyper Potion? Like, prior to the Elite Four, I don't think so. How many times can you use Dragon Pulse? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna need to resupply on Hyper Potions when this battle's done. Just one more Rock Smash. If I get a critical hit, this will do it. I didn't get a critical, but bringing him down to red to make her use another Hyper Potion is certainly just as good. And if she doesn't heal, then even better. That means she couldn't. Although I have to admit, if she ever withdrew a Pokemon, now would be a perfect time. It would basically ruin her chances of winning. Ah, Dragonair. To be frank, I'm not so confident in Dragonair's ability to survive. But I have to at least try. Because if this works, Dragonair will level up. But I may have to sacrifice something down the line. Oh my god, yes. Okay, so Red Menace, you are not Death Fodder. You thought out. Catatonic, I guess you can just destroy Dragonair, I guess. I really did not think it would just thaw out in one turn. I really should have just did another Ice Beam. Well, time for Raikami to shine. Because this Kingdra is still part Water type, so I can just spam Spark. Sorry about that. What happened was, the piece of plastic that I put inside my fan, it broke, so I had to do a quick repair. I opened up my laptop, took out the broken piece and put a new one in, so the fan shouldn't be acting up anymore. Now, continuing where I left off. I'm still wondering if Reiku will be enough to win. Because on his own, I'm not even sure if he can survive. The problem is that Kingdra of his. And there's absolutely no way that. Well, I wonder. Is Dragonair faster than Kingdra? Are there any items I could probably use that would help? Well, I'll start with a revive for one. Because Raiku's not going to be much use against, well, anything short of that Gyarados. I also don't think Catatonic's gonna be a last resort and a throwaway, I suppose. I would have to rely on Rock Smash, but sent out Red Menace. And Dash is too weak to be anything more than a throwaway. I have to raise Dash up later when I get a chance. Well, I gotta raise everyone up, actually. And ideally, I'd like to get Eevee evolved before 6. Alright, I'll Red Menace here up. Just spam Rock Smash. Because you are my last hope. Either that or I can just PP stall. You know what? I'll PP stall a little bit. Since I'll never actually use this Red Menace, you can have the energy powder. Because if I'm lucky, Kingdra will use up most, if not all, of his Dragon Pulses. Although what I'm really hoping for is that he'll eventually miss. And I'll have time to, like, maybe do an attack. Kinda like that. Let's do Whirlpool. Because if I can hit him with that, the residual damage will help a lot, and I can justify PP stalling. Paralysis, why must you do this to me? Like, here I am, just finally getting a lucky break, only to get paralyzed out of it. Should probably use a Hyper Potion next. Because I'm progressively taking more damage, and all it takes is one unlucky crit, and I'm dead. Yeah, you know, I fell into the same trap here that I did in Mega Ruby. By the time I got to, like, the Moss Deep Gym, for instance, I was, like, 20 levels below everyone. Not exactly ideal, if I have to say so myself. I think Dragon Pulse has, like, 15 PP, so I'm probably gonna run out of potions doing this. But as long as I don't give her a reason to use Hydro Pump, I should be okay. And it went. Then again, she could just get a random lucky crit. Let's give Dragonair a shot. See if he's fast enough. If I'm lucky, get a... nope. Well, I tried. Okay, Dash, your turn. And your turn is going to be used to revive... Red Menace. Oh my god, you are a trooper, Dash. Like, hang on, let me check your stats. Wow, your special defense isn't that bad. Do you have anything worth using? I mean, I could always burn a couple more turns using Fly. Actually, I'll do just that. Yeah, one less Dragon Pulse to deal with. And now before I die, I'm gonna use my last revive. Actually, that's probably a bad idea. I'll save it for Red Menace. As much as I'd like Dragonair to level up, I can't afford to really revive it. And with Red Menace back to full health and no longer paralyzed, I can finally start whittling down Kingdra. I swear, this battle's been a complete wreck. Wait, now she's spamming Smokescreen. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to this. Smokescreen already made this horrible. Okay, I might need to use my revive sooner than I thought. Question is on who? Dragonair is not going to survive. What's this? What's Dragonair's speed? 71 versus 1. Yeah, Raikami. If I had to save it for anyone, it would definitely be Raikami. Oh my god, yes, thank you. Citrus Berry. Alright, I'm gonna use Guard Spec. I don't want to get hit with any more smoke screens. Because I'm already hit with one and I can't really afford to switch out right now. And I also kind of need to bring that accuracy back up, like, now. Now, please survive this. Your defense is better than Dash. And you got a critical hit. Okay, my only hope now is to just hope Cataconic's strength will hold out. Now, in hopes of not getting critted anymore, Red Menace, you're up. Hyper Beam again. Oh my god, Catatonic, you might be just what saves me. But why didn't I give you a better move than Fire Spin? Okay, good. Now that Kingdra's gone, all I have to worry about now is the other Gyarados. And that other Gyarados is actually almost dead, so that helps a lot. Alright, good. So we're both at Intimidate. Because I really, really needed that. You have the last Super Potion. An 8 level difference isn't so bad. You having Dragon Rage, on the other hand, is a horrible difference. Well, I'm gonna rely on Whirlpool, and after this I'm gonna start Hyper Potioning. Because from the looks of things, Dragon Rage is the only thing that this Gyarados can do. Very thankful for it. Okay, I got 4 of these. As long as Eevee survives, we're good. And honestly, I think the Whirlpool will probably take out the other enemy here. Full Restore. This might be a lot more painful than I thought it would be. I'm gonna try to lower your defense. Because if I can do that, Catatonic will take you down. Yeah, I'm fairly certain that Catatonic's a lot faster than you. And thank you. That Gyarados is now dead meat. There's no way Clair can win. And all it did was take every single one of my healing items. Jesus. She's not gonna run out of... She's not gonna run out of Dragon Rages anytime soon, is she? Or... yeah, she... Thankfully, it shouldn't really matter. Although, more defense drops would be great. Please. Okay, this thing had Bite, but it wasn't using it. That is both great and horrible. Oh sweet, a critical hit. Come on, Red Menace, you can do this. I believe in you. Oh my god, you are such an MVP, Red Menace. Here, I have the last Hyper Potion. I swear, the moves that this Gyarados is using is making me wonder why it hasn't been used sooner. Because these moves would have really saved it. Okay, one more Rock Smash. Wait, Twister. Yeah, that's how you know that this thing is basically just out of moves at this point. Because there's like nothing that can kill me anymore at this point. I basically win. I wonder if I can get lucky with Eevee. I'm so happy about this that I don't even care that I'm using a max potion. Because I'm not about to gamble everything on by letting Red Menace faint. One more Rock Smash. Just if I can drop her defense even lower. This has been by far the luckiest battle I've ever had. Waterfall should do like a ton of damage now that I don't have to worry about like the resistance weakening it like too much. Yeah, it's a physical move too, so defense drops are helping greatly. Okay, my shiny Gyarados beat yours. My shiny untrained Gyarados beat yours. This was amazing. You know, in real life, I don't think anyone would see this considering how many items I used to win. You know, I actually completely agree with you. I struggled so badly on you. I will gladly take this challenge. You know, for once, I think she actually has a point. I quite literally cheated my way through this fight by just using a whole bunch of items.